Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well, man. And in this video, I'm going to show you one of the easiest and fastest ways to level up this month in Red Dead Online. But before I can get to that, man, if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I make guide and tip videos all the time. And by hitting that subscribe button, it'll ensure you don't miss the next video. Plus, it helps the channel out tremendously. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get right into it. All right, guys, so the first thing you want to do is you want to pick a call to arms to do, whichever one you like, but I will recommend that you pick the Emerald Wrench call to arms. That will be the easiest one in this batch of call to arms to do, and I can show you how you can get through all 10 waves of that call to arms. But you want to pick a call to arms and go to it. I recommend Emerald Wrench. So let's go ahead and pick that one. Okay, once you get to the call to arms, you're really going to come to this spot right here in this barn. It'll be a ladder. It'll be ways for you to get to the roof if you want to get to the roof to shoot out there, but you want to get inside and climb the ladder up here, and you want to ride everything out from up there on that location through that little opening, because everything's going to come from this direction. They're going to come through that way down there. They're going to come to this end, and you'll be able to have some cover from shooting up there. But you also got to watch the ladders because they're going to come from the back of the barn too and try to get in and climb the ladder. So hopefully you have somebody with you that can watch the ladder and you can shoot everything out here. There's going to be a wagon that you can take right here, and you can put it right up against the door. You can block the wagon, and you can shoot it and it'll explode, but you can put it right here and it'll block the door. Now, once it blocks the door, that got you covered from the back. Then you go through the top and you can ride everything out. Move as many people as you can, or the townspeople can. Station them around this barn right here as you can. They wow. As you can, to give you that little bit extra help. You'll be able to put some of them inside of the fence too as well. The wolves are going to come, but you're going to be up at that high vantage point, so you'll be good. So the wolves won't get you, but they will get the people that the townspeople that you got helping you. So if you can heal them, heal them. If you help them, help them. But your main goal is to stay up there and ride it out. The Gatling gun spawns up there, and once that spawns, you'll be able to smoke everything. So that's the location you want to go to be able to last all 10 waves in the call to arms. Now, once the call to arms is done, you're going to spawn right here, and that's going to kick in the next part of it, because you want to now go to sedating the animals. But this is where you want to come. You want to come and sedate the animals. As you can see, buddy smoked them all, but we want to come over here and you want to sedate the animals. There'll be a pen full of cow and a bull. Oh, they going after buddy. So in that pen right there where he took out all the cows, a cow and a bull spawned in there, and this pen right here, a sheep, and in that pen in the back, a goat would spawn. And in these pens right here, all sheep spawn in these pens. Now, as long as you don't go through the gates, you can hop over the fence and sedate everything in there. They won't be able to get out because they can't push the gates open. So you'll be able to sedate all of those animals in there, all of the sheep. Depending on how many you can hold, you can either hold 5 or 10, depending on what you have. As far as the satchel goes, if you have a satchel that you can hold 10, you'll be able to hold 10. But if you can't, then you just come over here, get the 5, max out on 5 cow, max out on 5 sheep, and then max out on, you won't be able to max out on a goat because there's only really one goat that spawns in this location. If you can get 10, you'll probably get about 5 in there of the cow, and then you can go to this next location, still in the same area. Right here is always where the buffalo spawn. You can get about 5 buffalo over here. It's a whole pack of them. I don't think they're necessarily 10, but there's like 5, 7, or 8 of them in here. You can get as many as you can hold of the buffalo here. Now, they are in the open, so once you start sedating one of them, they're going to run. So you really got to sedate, run to drop them so that you can get back and get the samples. But right here is where they spawn. I'll show you on the map. Right in this area, right in here. And then you come over here to this house. Sometimes it's a gang hideout, but most of the time, nothing's going on. And then you'll come over here, and in this pen right here, you're gonna find cow, a couple of bulls. It's a donkey in there too, so you should be able to sedate that as well. But you want to make sure you come over to this end, over here where the opening is. It's an opening right here where the fence is broken. Come in through this way, and then you shoot everything from this direction, because if you go through the fence and you shoot them on that end, they'll just run through this opening because they all know where it is. So this is how you keep them in the pen. You can sedate them all, give them any samples you can hold, and you go back to Harriet. And just out of these two pens, you'd be able to max out and go back to Harriet and sell them. And so that's what you want to do. You want to, what's the horse tweaking? And so that's it, man. That's going to be the most easiest and efficient way for you to level up and maximize the bonuses this month of Red Dead Online. You want to make sure you pick the Emerald Ranch Call to Arms, because it's going to spawn you in Emerald Ranch. You'll be able to sit in the top of that barn, ride out 10 ways, get the 2 times XP for all of that. And then when that is done, you're going to spawn in Emerald Ranch and be able to go into the pens and sedate the animals, get all the samples, and sell those samples to Harriet for 3 times the XP. And you're going to do that until the cooldown is over for the call to arms, and you're going to go right back into the cooldown. So that's all you're going to do. You're going to rinse and repeat that process, and you'll be able to level up extremely fast. So that's it for this one, man. Hopefully it's helpful in some way, shape, or form. If it was, man, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, because I make guide and tip videos all the time by hitting the subscribe button. And ensure you don't miss the next video. Plus, it helps the channel out tremendously. All right, you guys, get that XP, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.